Bankhouse farm, it's a 108 hectare farm. We're renting 14 hectares seasonally up to September as well. The stock we're carrying on Bankhouse at the moment is a 400 ewe easy care flock, and we've 120 easy care ewe lambs as well. We're carrying 75 suckler cows, and they're a crisscross between Aberdeen Angus, Hereford, and they were originally Simmental. It's a family partnership with my mother and father, Bert and Wilma, and my wife Kathleen and my son Cameron help out on the farm as well. So we go from 650 feet in the valley bottom up to 1,000 feet at the highest point. Key aims of the sheep side of the business on this farm are to produce the ewe's own body weight before weaning time. It's been a priority for the last 8 years, and I would say that's my key benchmark, or KPI if you like, for this farm, is to make net profit over and above all government support. So the sheep being able to produce their own body weight efficiently and grow quickly. Nutrition is the big driver for our business. If you can keep a ewe in body condition score 3 to 3.5 all the time, she's got every opportunity to produce high levels of good quality colostrum. Our ewes being easy cares and bred the way we do for maternal characteristics and ease of birth, having very low levels of assistance of those lambs. So our lambs will be born anywhere between about 3.5 and 4.5 kilograms birth weight. That's still a reasonable size lamb, so it's a very viable lamb to hit the ground running. We've been achieving 7% lamb mortality across the board, or we've reduced it to 7% over the last 7 years. And that is the driver, is the new nutrition. We're feeding just silage and soya. We're feeding about 100 grams of soya per fetus carried. High quality silage from our paddock grazing system with 11 plus ME, and it's worked excellent for us over the last 5 years. The culling policy at Bankhouse is quite strict. It's a major thing for me. Criteria for me are that ewes have to be maternal, so they have to be able to give birth themselves. They should have excellent udder and teat placement. They should have high levels of good quality colostrum when the lambs are born, if my nutrition has been correct. If they don't fit those criteria, we put those ewes down into a B mob, and they will go to a terminal sire in that mob. Growth rates this year on this farm on a paddock grazing system with a leader-follower system being operated with the cows following behind twin ewes is 310 grams a lamb a day up to weaning. The lambs were weaned by 90 days old average. We're looking for lambs to be off the farm probably somewhere between 150 and 200 days of age. Being on the paddock grazing system, I don't want many lambs left on this farm by November time. The faster I can get them off the farm, the better. So hitting these higher growth rates is essential. Lambs from Bankhouse, we're selling them as prime lambs predominantly, and they are going to Scott Beef as the abattoir that we use at the present moment in time. But our lambs, our easy care lambs, are still within spec. We're 3L lamb. Last year we only had 10 O-grade lambs out of over 710 lambs that were sold. And the Suffolk Cross terminal sired lambs are regularly up in the 21 kilogram bracket. So we're very happy with the quality of lamb we're producing. At Bankhouse we've been operating in this paddock grazing system for 8 years now. It started from just a field scale system, and now we've broken it down into hectare and 2 hectare paddocks. The sheep this year we have operated a leader follower system. We decided we're going to follow the sheep with cattle to take the grass right down to the sort of 4 centimetre level, 1,500 kilograms that we were looking for residual. The system we were working at that point in time under a set stock system wasn't generating enough kilograms produced per hectare, and it was costing us far too much in bought-in feed costs. On an intensively stocked small farm like ourselves, we've reduced bought-in feed costs by 60%. It's made a huge difference to us. We're producing 500 tonnes more high quality silage at 11 plus ME. That reduction of 60% is at least £10,000 a year, but it's also had a huge benefit in turnout date. Historically, we wouldn't have turned cows out on this farm till the latter part of April. We're now turning cows out 4th, 5th of April. Benchmarking within our business is a huge part of it. It didn't used to always be, but it's something I see as a priority. We need to understand what our costs of production are, and we need to understand what our limitations of our farm is as well. So I've been fortunate to work with QMS on the grazing groups, and we've done cost of production. Our lamb cost of production is now down to £1.21 a kilogram. I really enjoy what I do. I do enjoy farming. It's been my life. I left school at 16 and I really enjoy my work. I'd say I'm very positive about the future for our farm. I feel that we've got our costs under control. across both enterprise beef and sheep. I don't think we have very much control over the price we receive as the primary producer, so controlling those primary costs is the main criteria for me.